My dear brothers and sisters, Happy New Year po sa inyong lahat. We praise and thank the Lord for this first day of the year 2024 and our first day of our worship in this beautiful cathedral. Kaya po, maliban po sa amin pong pagbati ng isang mapagpalang bagong taon, maligayang pagdating po sa inyo dito sa ating inang simbahan sa Manila Cathedral. My dear brothers and sisters, whenever we would say new, it would imply at least two different dispositions or feelings that we may respond to. May iba po na kapag may bago ay balot na balot sa takot. At ang iba naman kapag sinabing may bago ay talaga namang masayang masaya dahil may bago silang hinaharap. We may be so joyful with simple things, no? Lalo sa mga nagkaroon at sa mga naregaluhan ngayong Pasko. No? Pasensya na lang po sa mga nabigo. Bagong laruan, new adventures, new gadgets, new clothes, and etc. But sometimes other new things may place us into fear, just like a new career maybe, a new chapter to make sa mga mag-aasawa o ikakasal ngayong 2024, sa mga bagong pari, at sa lahat ng mga humaharap sa mga panibago o papasok sa mga bokasyon sa taon na ito. A new work, a new profession, a new school, or let us not cross the line, a new year. Marahil po, katulad ko, natanong na po ninyo o di kaya ay naidasal na ninyo, ano kaya ang mayroon sa taong 2024 na ito? And maybe for some, they welcomed 2024 with much happiness. But some welcomed to a new year, 2024, at least with an amount of fear inside their heart. On a personal note, I lived 2023 with one very important and unique blessing of being appointed here as your Vice Rector. Of all new things I received the year 2023, this appointment was the most crucial of all. At hindi ko po alam kung ma-excite ako. Pero ang alam kong nangyari sa akin, natakot ako. Bago Manila Cathedral ito Wala pa akong 10 taon sa pagpapari. Natakot po talaga ako. And just like what I have said, to face something new, some may be in smiles, but some may be in fear. But how shall we live or face new things as Christians? Let our readings today on this first day of the year and the solemnity of Mary, Mother of God, teach us. My dear brothers and sisters, let us remember that as we face new things, may fear be pacified when we encounter people blessing us. The Lord asked Aaron through Moses on how will they bless the Israelites. And we have heard this famous blessing that we can also share with others. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May He let His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord look upon you kindly and give you His peace. Madami na po na takot humarap sa kanilang mga panibagong yugto. Huwag naman po sana tayong dumagdag sa ikatatakot nila. But all the more, through us, dispense our blessings to them, dispense our support to them, share our love for them. At sa akin pong karanasan, nung ako po ay inilagay dito sa ating simbahan, I am thankful enough for brother priests who blessed me. My ordination batchmates, ang ating rektor si Monsignor Rolly, our former pastors here, Father Reggie and Father Kali, many other brother priests, my families, my friends who came over and blessed me with their support. Fear of something new shall be made well when friends, thoughts, and even hearts turned out to be giver of blessings and reminders of God's love. But more than encountering people blessing us, may there be people who will be there to remind us that we have a strong connection with each other and also with God. And this is the reminder of Paul in our second reading, that as we face a new year, be it in joy and in fear, let us be reminded of our connection with the Lord. Na hindi tayo iba sa Diyos, nasa puso tayo ng Diyos, at mas lalo't higit, tinatawag tayong mga anak ng Diyos. At hindi po ba't napakaganda at nakakagaan sa kalooban malaman na kahit nakakatakot harapin ang panibagong taon at ang panibagong buhay, hindi lang tayo pinagpapala, tayo din ay pinapaalalahanan na hindi tayo iba sa Diyos. Matibay ang ating ugnayan sa Diyos at nakakapit tayo sa Diyos. Some may say that having someone to bless them and someone to remind us of our connections will be well and good as we face new things and even a new year. But some new things and a new year might pass so swiftly and even so abruptly. But like what we have heard in our gospel today, the Blessed Mother faced the event of Christmas by pondering these things in her heart. Baka po ang masyado nating pagmamadali o ang masyado nating hindi pagpansin sa kamay ng Diyos sa buhay na ito ay siyang mas lalong magpatakot sa atin at magpangamba sa atin sa pagharap sa isang panibagong taon. More than blessing others, reminding others of our connection with the Lord, may we find people teaching us the art of pondering things in our hearts. The art of pointing us that God has been with us and God is always with us. My dear brothers and sisters, first day of the new year, we face 2024 blessing others, reminding others of their connection with the Lord, and by knowing how the Lord has graced us with His presence in our lives. Hindi naman agad po mawawala ang takot sa bagong hinaharap at sa isang panibagong taon. Pero gagaan na ang pagharap sa mga bago at sa bagong taon dahil may kasama tayong magiging salamin ng pagpapala ng Diyos. May kasama tayong magpapaalala na may ugnayan tayo sa Diyos na habang buhay nating kakapitan. At may kasama tayo na magpapaalala na huminahon, huwag magmadali. Sulitin ang bawat pagkakataon for us to recognize and acknowledge God is with us every day and God is blessing us every day.